Ready to make 2023 the best year ever? Check out this video where what is most crucial and important is if you want to have a great life, you need to build a great character, meaning a great personality. And the great personality can only be created if you have characteristics of a great person. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some of my favorite characteristics that I continue to improve on, and I teach my students as well. They need to continue to improve if they want to live the life of their dreams. Hello, my name is Dev Gadhvi, and if you're new to this channel, I highly recommend you subscribe to this channel because I share a lot of knowledge about success, growth, business, mindset, sales, and a lot of other things like communication, so many things. So subscribe to the channel. Now let's go deep into these characteristics. Number one, focus. If you see, our focus and our attention span has reduced drastically as a human being. You know, they say the average human being, especially on social media, the average span is about attention span of a goldfish, 3 to 5 seconds. So in this, we are bombarded with so many ads, social media, distraction, work, personal life. If you can develop a great laser sharp focus, you would be able to crush it. Let me give you an example. How do you develop this focus? How productive you are in a whole day? You can't be 10 plus hours. पूरे दिन में हमारे पास कुछ ही घंटे होते हैं which produces the maximum result. And those are the hours I want you to just focus on to producing maximum. And here's what I do. I break down my time, the crucial time, into chunks, right? I do 1 hour, you can do half an hour as well. Our attention span, every 30 minutes, remove all the distraction and just go so deep into what you're doing, whatever your business, your work, your job is, go 30-minute deep in it. And after 30 minutes, take a 5-minute break. Do whatever you want, drink, walk, stretch. Again, after 5 minutes, again put 30 minutes and again dedicate. Your ability to focus, do the focus work is going to help you to get great results. So that's number one characteristic. Next, discipline. There's no rocket science. If you look at the discipline, who are the epitome of discipline? Monks, army, right? These are the people who are highly disciplined. Now, the typical myth that people have is, if I become disciplined, my life will be boring. In fact, when you become organized and disciplined, you will have more freedom in your life. So if you want to achieve great results, have a discipline. I made a commitment. I said, you know what? I'm not an early riser, but I'm going to make a commitment that at least by 8:30, I should wake up. My timer does not change. Every day I sleep whatever time, I will wake up at 8:30. That's it, right? Right now it's 8:30. After a few days, I'm going to move it to 8. That no matter what, 8 o'clock, I'm going to wake up sharp. Today I woke up, I did not even need alarm. Just few minutes in advance, 8:15, I woke up automatically. That's why I say I always wake up between 8 to 8:30 because it's becoming a habit right now. This is called discipline, right? And people who don't have discipline, they don't have success. Next, resilience. Resilience क्या है? Resilience is your ability to bounce back from the failure. Now, if you're on the journey to make this 2023 successful, for sure there will be times when things will not work out, right? Your product will not work, service not work, career mein job interview nahi hua, promotion nahi hua. A lot of times you will have to go through this downturn. Only people who will become super successful this year are the people who are resilient, meaning नीचे जाना है पर नीचे घर बना के रहना नहीं है. You have to again bounce back and get to the top again. So build that resilience. And I'm telling you, my entire last 5 to 6 years of business career, I got a lot of down, moments. A lot of times webinar did not work, money ran out. But guess what? I did not allow myself to stay in that zone for a long period of time. I bounced back and I became bigger and better. Whenever you're going through tough time, remember, this is happening for a reason. It is something that you need to learn and understand and improve. Because of this tough time, you will become bigger and better person. provided you bounce back, provided you have high level of resilience to make this year very successful. Next, courage. What is courage? Your ability to take risk. Take risk, enough risk that it does not kill you. In the last 5-6 years, I've taken so many risk after risk after risk. And every time I took a risk, 80%, 90%, I succeeded. Only 10%, it did not work. We changed something, it improved. Courage is a muscle. When unused, it shrinks. I repeat, courage is a muscle. When unused, it shrinks. So just like your biceps, triceps, chest, whatever it is, how you go to gym and work it out, same way in real life. This year, make a commitment that I will be more courageous. Meaning, I will take risks, calculated risk. With every risk, my risk appetite is going to grow. And once your risk appetite grows, your courage grows. Courage grows, your life grows. So that is one of the very crucial characteristic. Next one, creativity. Up creativity, you must be thinking, yaar, I'm not an artist. But let me tell you, you are the creator. Whatever you're doing in your job, in your profession, in your business, you got to produce, you got to create something. And you need to develop this art of creating something. Here are some of the things that I do to be better creative. I listen to music, right? I go to places which is full of nature. I got to view from my house, beautiful view. It allows me to be more creative, and more creative people get paid a lot of money. So use your creativity in whatever ways, writing, art, sketch, it could be fitness, it could be video, it could be content, whatever it is. Learn to be more creative in your own field, mean be innovative. जैसा भी आप कर रहे हो, उसको थोड़ा अलग करो, improve करो, learn करो, improve करो. That's how creativity improves, right? So that's a very, very important characteristic. Next, communication skills. Now, communication, it's a vast topic. But if I have to simplify communication, it is nothing but your art of conveying a message in a short, crisp, and impactful manner. If you're in a job, if you can communicate well, you have better possibility of promotions. If you're in business, if you can communicate well with your team members, you have high possibility of growth because you can grow your company and team better. If you are a speaker, of course, you got to learn how to be a great communicator. You see, great communicators get highly paid. Politicians, movie stars, they're good communicators, right? Actors, right? Coaches, trainers, public speakers. We get paid more. Why? Because the message that moves masses gets paid also like classes. Understand? The message that moves masses get also paid like classes. So become good at communication. Read some books, buy some courses, practice. That's a very, very good characteristic. Next, leadership skills. Now, whether you are managing a team or running a company or just an individual contributor in a job, if you cannot lead yourself and your team, you cannot grow. Especially if you're in business. But most of the businesses, why they get to a certain level and then they have plateaued revenue, they have a glass ceiling, because the people who are leading that company, they're not great leaders. I mean, in fact, they're leaders who can get the company only to this level. Now, if the company has to go to the next level, the leadership also has to go to the next level first. Then everything will follow, because after maybe $1 million of revenue, everything is about people, people, people. That's it, right? So if that is the most important characteristic, let me ask you, how many books on leadership have you read? What courses have you bought? What have you done about leadership? I am a big believer. Leadership is the skill to master. Next, emotional intelligence. We humans are not mechanical. We are emotional beings, meaning whatever we think, we feel, we do, right? It's not like what we do and then we feel. No, whatever you think, you feel, your action will be accordingly. And in this journey of your career and business or life in general, if you are not able to regulate your emotion, channelize your emotion, right? You're not going to win, right? You may have $1 million in your account, but what if you're mentally frustrated? You're not able to control your emotion. you're not happy, you're not excited, what is the point of the money? So if you want to have a great characteristic, you want to have great success, emotional intelligence, your ability to recognize a pattern of emotions in you and regulate and channelize or convert that negative into a positive emotion, that is an ultimate characteristic. Empathy. Ab empathy kya hai? There's sympathy and there's empathy. Sympathy is feeling bad for somebody. That's a sympathy. Oh, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. Now, what is empathy? Empathy is feeling what others are feeling, meaning putting yourself in their shoes and understanding, I know how you feel because I felt the same way, right? Empathy. And if you see the greatest leaders of the world or most successful people, they have high level of empathy. And this is a basic human nature that if you cannot empathize with people, you cannot grow, right? For example, as a CEO, if you're not understanding what your people care for, if you cannot empathize with them, you're not going to be able to build a great team and business goes down. If you're in a job, you cannot empathize and connect with your team members, you cannot be a good leader and hence you cannot grow in your career. So empathy is one of the most important characteristics to become successful. Next, gratitude. Gratitude kya hai? Your feeling of being happy and grateful. That is called gratitude. And if you see, as you start growing in your career, in your life, there'll be a lot of things which will happen to you in the life. And in those moments of chaos, if you're not able to have peace and joy within, if you cannot experience gratitude, success will not going to happen, right? So here's what I do. As soon as I wake up, I just look around everything that is there and I feel grateful. My God, I have a pillow. My God, I woke up today. Isn't that the reason to be happy and smile? How many people, on an average in the world, about 1 million people don't wake up. As per Sadhguru and as per some of the statistics, 1 million people don't wake up, right? So you, or maybe 500,000, right? You woke up. Isn't that the reason you should be happy? You don't need external validations for you to feel happy. That itself is grateful, right? And then I walk around, have my morning lukewarm water with honey, again feel grateful. Just sit and just say thank you to everything that I have in my life. The materialistic things, health, my senses, family, and my mission, my clarity, everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just look yourself in the mirror as soon as you wake up and smile. Trust me, you will have positive, grateful feeling as you start your day. And when you start your day like this, your day is going to be beautiful. If day is beautiful, weeks, months, years, life is beautiful. So create that gratitude muscle within you that by default, you should be grateful. Everything, good times, bad times, grateful. Because that is what is going to help you to bounce back, even resilience as well. Next, patience. Rome was not built in a day. Taj Mahal was not built in a day. It took years and years and years. Anything which is meaningful, it takes time. So have patience for outcome, but be aggressive. And that's what I say usually to my mentees. How can you have relaxed aggression? Meaning you're relaxed because you're not panicking, oh, result kyun nahi aa raha, result kyun nahi aa raha. But at the same time, you're aggressive when it comes to action and input. It's like going to the gym, right? It's stupid to go to gym 1 week and then say, oh, my body's not, becoming better or it's not good. It doesn't happen in 1 week. You spoil your body for years and decades. Now you expect it to become better in 1 week. It's consistency over a period of time. And when you do that, things will start changing. So have patience, that results will come. You see, at the beginning, when you're starting, especially when you're starting business, you can do a lot of things and you get a lot of results faster. When you have small team, you do a lot of things, but the results may not come fast. Yeah, the changes also will be difficult. As the company becomes huge, any initiative that you take, the results will take either months, it could even take a year or two before you actually get a return. So become patient with the outcome. Be aggressive with the input. That is one of the characteristics. Next, resourcefulness. This is one characteristic. बहुत लोग होते हैं, oh, I don't have this, I don't have money, I don't have time, I don't have this. Successful people, they don't give excuses and say, I don't have it. They ask themselves the question, how can I find it? How can I have it? Whether it is knowing how to start a YouTube channel, or how to write a book, or how to start a business, or how to start a workout, whatever it is, become resourceful. Find the answer. Today, YouTube is the blessing, Google is blessing. You can easily search whatever you want, but find a way, right? When people come to me in the mastermind programs, they don't have a lot of money. But you know who becomes successful? They are the people who are resourceful. They find the money. Many of my mentees have even sold their cars, their gadgets. Like, I'm not using gadgets. Remove the money from fixed deposit or insurance and put that money in their self-education. Guess what? Many of them are crorepati, many of them are making lakhs, and they are so grateful that they made a decision to join Passionpreneur Mastermind. But you see, I cannot teach anybody to be resourceful. You got to put that effort and become resourceful and build that characteristic within you. You see, I am very resourceful. If there's something is not there, I'll find a way. Very resourceful, and that is the characteristic of a highly successful people. Last but not the least is self-awareness. You see, if I ask you, who are you? You may tell me, oh, my name is this. No. Who are you? Oh, I'm Hindu, Muslim, Christian. No, that is your religion. Who are you? Oh, I'm Indian, Pakistani, Emirati, American, Rusi. No. Who are you? That's not your nationality. Who are you? What do you mean? Who are you as a person? What is your mission? What is your purpose? What is your passion? Who are you? Why are you here on this earth? A lot of people lack clarity because we've been brainwashed to run after skills and degrees right from the childhood. We never took a step back and say, hey, who am I? What do I stand for? What do I care for? What do I want to do in this world? Self-awareness is a gift. Question everything. Whatever you're doing, maybe you're doing business, why are you doing it? You're doing a job, why are you doing it? You're going somewhere, why are you going? Have the self-awareness of who you are, what you like doing, and what value you want to add to the people. This year can be a transformational year for you, right? These are the list of characteristics that if you build it this year, you will be successful. But here's the thing, is this enough? No, maybe there's more, but these are some basic places that you can start. Now, if you're really serious and interested in, Dev, I want to learn skills as well. I want to start the business as well. I build a great character. How do I make money as well? Now, I have a webinar for this. You can find the link in the detail and join the webinar where I share more of these with you. Having said that, build all these characteristics if you want to crush it in 2023 and even more. So go ahead and implement these things. Let me know in the chat box which particular characteristic that you really like, or if there's anything else that you want to add as well, right? This is Dev Gadhvi. I'll see you in the next video.